So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That gain on 3rd down. Good. Now it's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 40 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy now to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion right, Debo. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw again on second down. Purdy. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Purdy.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Purdy. That's complete to the tight end, Sauber. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 36. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
2nd and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Purdy, he'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Purdy. Flushed out right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. A nice little juke. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. That is caught, and he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jackson. Escape. Oh, no, he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The big fella. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback at the return. To the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
43. Out on these two. Out on these two. Here, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Half. What's that?
Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Regular. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Davis up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They will not get another play. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Alert! Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He has the 1st over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Man in motion here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Stays in the pocket. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Allen on the play action. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
He's going deep this time. Wanted to get it to Cooper, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Again, it's Cook. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on third down. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Cook trying this one up the gut. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Wide open, downfield, got it! Run down, and at the end he loses the football, it's knocked free! And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Coaches are going to be furious now. At some point when you're dropping back and back and back, the instinct to throw it away has got to kick in. Hey, listen, sacks happen, but plays like that shouldn't.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. He calls for and makes the fair catch. An abysmal punt here. They have some incredible field position. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's second and goal. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And he makes the Heads go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline. Return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Great. Set. Delta.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
The solid stiff arm. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards.
And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Listen.
In motion goes the tight end. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Now you won. Ric Flair.
Now it's Goff.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Tiger.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Maverick. 2 for 66.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Back to throw. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Value 3. Go, John.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Goff.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They go play action with Hurts.
He'll buy some. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with an amazing diving catch.
And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Elliott
good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Hey, lift! 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 Go, 12, go! 76, tell him. 76.
Now Goff. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Hey, 76. Hey, Shell.
Here's Goff.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10.
Again, Goff. He finds his target. It's Evans. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Goff.
That is caught.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Cooper Kupp.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are back within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
90 yards on the ground here for Harris. It's a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Great. Delta.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Man open left side is Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
111 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Rolling to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
To throw is Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. On 4th down, Goff.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucs take over first down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
He got 29 yards that time.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Hold on. Check. Come on. Hey, kill. Stop.
Goff now looks to throw.
This ball complete to Trey Palmer.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here's White.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
He's got Otten.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Goff. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And running with power here.
And he returns this to the 22.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 13.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hey, 76.
In motion comes the tight end left. First down, here's White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll go up the middle with White, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
White running to the left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
4 down. Go, slide.
On the draw, here's White. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. Steps away to his left. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And down to the 36-yard line here.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Again, it's Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
We go, 76, 76.
Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. 20.
Down to the 10.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And a dump off to White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's Goff. He completes it to Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Value 3, value 3. 12.
Now it's Goff. He's got his man. It's White. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Hey, 5.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Listen. Maverick wall. What's that?
Goff throwing again. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
We go tonight. Louis. Maverick. Turbo.
Out of the gun. Goff.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
66. Obama. 2. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Here's 1st and goal.
Right. 5.
Running out of the gun with White. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into.
Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Great, set. Delta.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Saquon Barkley running right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Now gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Great, set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
This one deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hurts.
That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's pulled in by Wilson.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they take a knee. And the Eagles